Joining me today is Carol Hughes out of the Woodlands, Texas. Out of an audience of more than 100,000 agents nationwide, Carol has been selected to represent Broker Agent Advisor as this month's Broker Agent of the Month for the state of Texas. And Carol, it's been a treat getting to know you a little bit through the process. And I'm proud to be here shining a light on you for your contribution to this industry. And I just wanted to say congratulations on being recognized and thank you so much for joining me.
Well, it's really been an honor to be recognized by your company, and I'm just really excited to be here and to get to talk to you and tell you some things about myself and what I do.
Yeah, that's my hope, Carol. I hope for anybody that gets a chance to watch this, that they get just a sense for who you are and kind of your approach to this business, and maybe a little bit about why you're recognized. And I thought we would just explore a couple questions together. I want to start with the topic of real estate. There's a lot of things you could be doing. You live out there north of Houston, right in the Woodlands. Great metro. You could be doing any number of things professionally. What was the inspiration for you to get in this business and become a realtor?
Yeah, I had a really good friend who sold me my house down in another area of Houston in Lake City. And she just had a lot of fun with what she was doing. And when I retired from my previous job, I thought, I'd love to do what she does. She's a lot of fun and outgoing, and she's having a great time doing it. And it looks simple, although it was not. And I found out that it really isn't as easy as she made it look.
Yeah, it's really not. And that kind of segues into my next question. This business is far harder than most people think. I think people outside the industry looking in thinks all agents make a ton of money and, it's just an easy job, the same way you did, right? She made it look easy because she's really good at what she does. But the reality is most people don't find success in this business. And yet here you are. What is it that keeps you going in real estate? What do you find most rewarding about being a realtor?
I think it's my clients. I specialize in the 55 plus field. And so I have a lot of fun with my clients. I can relate to them. We're about the same age most of the time. And in working with them and seeing the delight of them finding what they consider their final home before they move on in the next phase of life is what they tell me. But when I see their faces and I see how excited they are about their new home, either whether it's being brand new built or it's something that's been a resale that they've just fallen in love with, that to me is priceless.
Yeah, that's super cool. I found, Carol, and talked to thousands of agents, that there's an element of human compassion that's necessary to really enjoy this job and to do it for a long time with a smile on your face. And that's evident in you when you talk about this business. I found a testimonial of yours, Carol, and I wanted to take a minute and read it because I think in a video like this, it's a good thing to listen to how a client would describe going through that process with you as their realtor. It says, Carol was the best realtor we've ever worked with. She doesn't stop. She gets the job done. If you have any issues, she makes it her number one priority. She treats you as if you were her only client. When she says she's going to do something, she does it. She never hesitates to go up the chain of command to get an answer. If the answer is not satisfactory, she digs in and gets the correct answer. She will fight for you, and she makes things happen for your benefit. She's an amazing woman. I would use her again. She's simply the best in Texas. That is some pretty high praise, Carol Hughes.
It really was an amazing praise, and I was really blessed to have that client. I believe that our job that we had was pretty tough. They had an immediate need, and we had to find something really quickly. When they found what they wanted, there were some issues that needed to be solved, and I just got on it. I just, to me, it's like it's my own family. They're not just clients; they become close friends or family members. All of my clients do, and so I try to think about how I would handle an issue if it were my own parent or if it were my own children, how I would handle that and how I'd want it handled for myself. And I just take care of it that way.
Yeah, I love it. It's fantastic. And you have lots of those. Talk to me about the Woodlands, Texas. I know I personally have had some experience there. It's a great place to live, 45 minutes north of Houston, but what's it like to live, work, and play in the Woodlands?
It is so much fun. There's just so many different activities to go on from the Woodlands area, just in itself, down on the waterway. You have the pavilion where they have concerts all summer long, just lots of food and entertainment everywhere you can go. There's a mall that's very close to everything in the Woodlands. And everywhere you go, it's just friendly. People there everywhere. People here are just amazing. I love it. The area that I live in Wood Forest, is just a fun community. Everybody's interactive with each other. Just the other day, we literally took our golf cart out and it died on us. And neighbors just came up and said, you guys need a tow. And they ran home real quick, got their truck, got a strap, tied us up, brought us home. And, you just can't have friendlier people. It's a great
Yeah,
community all the way around.
it's fantastic. I wish for everybody to feel that way about where they live. I think this idea of community is really important. And like I said, I happen to be familiar with the Woodlands, and it's fantastic. Before I let you go, Carol, I want to kind of put you on the hot seat for a minute.
Sure.
It's been a really tough market the last couple of years with the unprecedented low inventory, and there are lots of agents kind of struggling a little bit. And I think they could benefit a lot from leaning into you and your experience. And I just wanted to ask you, if you were to give one piece of advice based on your experience to a peer in this business, a fellow realtor, what would that one piece of advice be?
I think being consistent in reaching out and finding what your clients need. I think that they just need to get in there and just get to know their areas that they're working in and find out what's happening out there. Be involved in the community that you live in, participate in what's going on, and get to know what's going on in the community and the surrounding cities around you so that you can help those clients. Because that's really where it's at, is helping the client.
Yeah, it's great advice. I'm proud in some ways to be here shining a light on you. You're a good representation of what it means to be a professional realtor, and the industry is lucky to have you. And I just want to say congratulations again on being recognized. And I wish you nothing but joy and abundance on the rest of your journey.
Thank you so very much. It's been a pleasure being here with you today.
Great.